Welcome to Factorio Modded. We're going to carry on my space exploration Krastorio 2 play. And we're going to head back down to the ground because the biters have been taking my base and I need to build more things. My vulcanite blocks stopped being created as well, which means that all my iron and steel has stopped being produced. And that's not cool. Plus my auctions run out in space. So we've got some research going and I've decided I'm going to go to the beryllium planet first. That's my first point of call. So we're just gonna launch a space capsule if I can figure out how. How do you do it? Would I like do something here or? So I'm in Nauvis orbit. Do I need like a rocket thing to get down, or do I die? It's a pretty good thing to figure out. I even know how to get back down to the surface. This is a Universe Explorer. So the first planet I'm going to go to is the beryllium one. I think it's this one. That's an asteroid belt. Oh, do I have one that's... The oil one's got it in the ground. This one. So we got a little bit of beryl. That's probably enough beryl actually. I think I'll arrive a planet. I don't think there's any baddies down here. I see no biters, so I hope there isn't. I think we'll go to this planet first. But I need to launch the spaceship and I don't know how to do that. It says, can we use to take passengers back to this closest planet service? Enter the capsule using enter. Yeah, I'm in. Oh, there's the launch button. Okay, so I had to jump out and out to get it. So, we're ready to go. Plus there's a spare one up here already. There's one over here. I launched another empty ship. I think I told it to auto launch. So if I ever get stuck up here again, I've got another one. This is my first round trip. And we landed down the ground. Can I launch this again? I don't think I can. I gotta go pick it up, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go and fix my base. So, I've got all these... Oh, what just died? Oh, my robots died. I'm gonna go find my car. I'm gonna drive over. Here's my car. What am I request? Am I requesting those pipe store? Zero satisfaction. That's just got too much shit. Plus my armor, I don't even know what happened to my armor, but I have to request it back, I think. I've got one in storage, so hopefully I get that back. But I don't really want to carry around. Oh no, I did the last robots. I got space manufactories I took with me on accident. I might go and leave them and take this thing off auto launch. Manual. We don't want to keep launching this. So I've already got 46 rocket sections. A little bit of space platform. We'll just leave that be. We've got a lot of work to do. Let's prioritize. So, I might create a space chest. Here's a space chest. It's the manual one. Put it down here. That's all the stuff I want to take back up into space with me. I got the used life support canister. I could probably process up in space. I got a satellite as well. We should dump that somewhere. Neutral labs, they gotta go back in space. Use recycling facility. What does it do again? I think it's one of the things I want. So I can turn the it's all space stuff mostly. Yeah, I don't really need it in the ground. So I put the recycling facility in space. Overrides are we gonna need? We don't need one then. I should limit my train tracks and stuff, so these should be 50. I'm gonna maximize these limits so they don't overfill. Just one-off task basically. It's worth doing. I'm not getting too many of these sort of things. We should bring logistics bots up. Are they construction bots? I think I lost the logistics bots in space. Oh, that's my one that's come back. So I must have left it on the ground. I'll put this in here as well. I want to go back up. Cool. We don't need a crisp on them. Oh, we got another one anyway. Oh, I'll put that one in here as well then. Do we need the RTG? We got things to limit. Holes. Holes, power. Oh, great. Yeah, I think maybe limit that. Well, we got too much off. I got these. Oh, that's stack and setters. Actually, I wanted that. Can I undo that? No control Z that. Damn. I do want to keep one core mining drill for when I go to other planets. Oh, what'd that? What? How'd that get put down there? Did I leave a ghost or something? I remember putting that down. What are engines? Let's leave that on 100 max. Water barrels. Don't want any of them. We'll go put them in. Well, put them to a. We'll just dump them. We don't. They'll sort themselves out. Oh, am I requesting them? I am. Don't want them. What batteries? No. I guess though I need all that if I go to and get another one of these, you see. When I go to another planet, I have to make one of these available. I have to take a bunch of logistic robots with me. I think that's enough to start. I can now start working on this planet again. I'll get rid of that too. Why are these guys not doing their job? I'm saying I'm so losing logistic bots. I only got 472. My car. Up there. So I've got 100 lasers, but I think I want 200. Let me go in storage. Painting. I might go and build a repair train as well. I should do that. We did our last game to do a repair train. Now I've like half forgotten. I remember like parts of it. I really should have blueprinted it at both ends. And it's going to lay down this balancing train station here. But we got plenty of ore. Just got to switch these back to not using. Oh, I can't drive through them. The efficient version. We have to go to the less efficient version of the ore. So we'll keep that going. But these are going to be switched. So they're not doing that one, they're doing this one. So I get 5 for 5 instead of 8 for 12. 50% less. But at least it'll work. What's that one not going? Oh, it hasn't got a set a. I'm going to boost this up with speed then. Motion's going to go up a bit, but it's not too bad. As long as we get some more iron again. Faulty design. Cool, so that's iron ore sorted again. We did need it that efficient anyway. I might as well let it accumulate. We'll go fix up. I think my other ones, copper as well, needs to be redone. Maybe I should make them all on the speed. Why is that? Is that one not working? It is. Where that one? Is that also dud? Wondering why the throughput wasn't what I thought it'd be. It's because I told them not even working. Now they're all going. Now these don't need to be fixed because they already were on the less efficient version. But I might have the same problem with my layout. Yeah. I just didn't do the correct layout. Probably should make a blueprintable version. Is this too slow? Looks like we're not getting enough Clayton. These middle ones aren't getting used anyway. Curious. How am I gonna get this? I have to make more. I'm not making enough. I was set it up to work with that, but it's not generating enough. I need more of these, I think. 'Cause this belt is so I process more now, 50% less basically. I really want to get working on space though. I actually kind of want productivity 4, but I don't think I can get that tech very easily. This is what I want. So I need one machine learning data and a volcano block. Machine learning data though, I can't really get yet. That's all space locked. I feel like making these like nice and lined up now after I mucked it up initially. Even though it doesn't get to the end anyway. The production is too little. Now this is actually producing from over there. Well, it's not enough. But if it gets to the end, I'll be happy. These ones are getting to the end. But that one's only into here. I basically need to fill my belts up. Fill my belly. I just fixed up my broken belt. We'll get better at designing these things. Make the perfect factory. Cool, that's all fixed. That's the sulfuric acid. Oh, we've got a new moon. Lots of moons. Got another vulcanite on it. 0% threat. I like these 0% threat planets actually. This one's 7% on Beaumont. 0. What was the 17% one? So this one here, the Holmanite one. And then this, what was this one? This is a copper, it's like a copper planet. There's always orbits as well that you can build in, but I don't really see the point of building in the orbit. Unless you're going for a maximum solar, which is calidus orbit. Did I shoot stuff there? I did, I shot stone bricks there. That's 1600%, see, so that's probably the best one. My current one is the Nauvis orbit with 529%. But I've already got, like, you know, some nice stuff going on here. Not much lab stuff. I mean, we'll study research. A few things unlock tech. In the meantime, we're going to fix up my layout of these. Make it nice and symmetrical. What's that anyway? Buffer chest. Recent 300, we've got 0. Alright, now I'm going to boost up the production of the chemical plants. I should have walking legs on actually. I don't need the lasers, I could have walking legs on these spots. I'm running out of storage in these, so I can probably down it a bunch of shit. I'll free up my robots. So the ore coming out of here, I could definitely have multiple more of these. There's about kind of... These consume 9 ore, it's quite a lot. So 2 of them even would be... I mean 4 of them is at the max you can get. About... How do I get one more of these? What's the power? I need to copy all this as well. I guess I'm pumping the water back in. Oh, I need to copy this one. Or this one. Holes in the way. Cool. So that's the 4. Then they all managed to wipe out. Yeah. There's no dirty water on this side, which is nice. Because we're pumping all the water back, you see. The other side though is getting more and more because the water's not getting used. So ideally, this dirty water should be prioritised. I can have this not pump of, yeah, I think I need a tank to sort this out. So I get some pumping logic. And I think I need to move pipe set up. So the water coming out has to go back in basically. And it doesn't get more unless there's less than 1,000 or something, and then it'll pump more in, yeah. So let's just make sure it doesn't pump backwards. But I need another one from this pump. It doesn't even pump at all. Unless it's filled up. So, spot one. Where are you going to put it? I can move this down further actually. We're going to have it at the top. I think the top's better because I'm not going to build that way, so. Make some pumps. I request them. Pump. Sweet, some pumps coming. I'm on my base. I was getting beaten up over here, but I think with my lasers here, that's these laser tanks. It's fine. Look, these guys holding the fort really. And the pollution's kind of died because I stopped producing the iron. These big giant holes would have gobbled up the pollution. I wouldn't mind getting some pollution up there, like the pits. We get a while before I have to go back up there. Just gotta actually get pumps going. pump. And that one's always going to go. The trick now is to unplug this one. That's going into that, which is fine. There's been enough water coming back. Going around in circles, I don't know. I think they top this up. So what we'll do is we'll another pump. It's going to be for that entrance. And over there, I think we can, well, we know we can't, we have to put it there, I think. And put that one there. And we don't want too much, so let's do that. I'm going to put a logic circuit on. And the enable condition is water. Is less than 5,000. I can use this keyboard, it's so fiddly. Sweet, so that means that should, in theory, but it's getting water from elsewhere, is it? Or was it just go around circles? No, it should be not getting it up. What about this pump? This is stuff here. How's it getting its water? Oh, that's getting its water from there, so we're gonna fix that up. I'm going to get this tank to also supply this. We could have that one also go into the same tank, actually. And then spit out back across. Oh, what was that? Current's going around in circles. It might not even be consuming any water. It might be self-fulfilling. We get 25 water from per and get 25 dirty water out. And this, I get 100 water dirty water and 100 water out. So I actually don't lose any water. So it should be self-fulfilling. It just goes, once you got it, just go around in circles forever. Just gotta make sure I get rid of enough water. Put a buffer in. So it stops being busted. Where do I put it though? So what happens here? Should drain out the extra. And now let's go around circles. Should make the production go up. In theory that shouldn't go up. It should be self-contained, but I guess initially it's going to go up because it has to process the backlog of all this water. I didn't realise this I can flush the whole dirty water, which is a bit interesting. This is going to fill up, I think. Flush water. Oh, that's cool. That flushing thing's pretty neat. Maybe trying up. No, it has to go on all the time. I think I see more filtration plants. We need more production of this still though. We got we should do the math on this. So we get We get 6 enriched every 2 enriched a second. Basically, because 6 enriched divided by 3 crafting. And this needs 5 enriched every 16 seconds. So I get the old calculator out. 16 divided by 5 is 3.2. No. But then it gets modified by this stuff as well. It's definitely not taking 16 seconds, that's for sure. Say it is though. 16 divided by 5. No, 5 divided by 16. 0.31 each. I've got 12 of them times 12. Just 3.75 of this enriched ore a second. So only 2 of them should be enough to supply it, really. I've got 8. I was on the math wrong. It's the other way around. Say 16 second crafting time now. Well, it's 1 to 1 though, so. Divided by 5, so it's 3.2 enriched ore a second. Yeah, it is 3.2 a second. And 3.2 times 12 is 38 a second I need. And each of these is making 2. So I need 19 of these. I definitely do not have. Well, the dirty water's going down at least, but we're going to have to make a much bigger buffer system because this water is going to be a bit much to process, I think. I was only filling like half a belt here. Oh, what's going on there? Big robots, man. Don't know about the ore as well, because the ore coming in, I need 9 ore each. I need 3 ore a second, so it's 5 of these on one belt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's one belt, but this even here is not getting enough really. It sort of runs out by there. This is resource stuff because of the speed module, you see. The 8 speed means that the 2 enriched a second becomes 3 enriched a second, which means 9.9 ores became 40.5 ore a second. But barely even. Well, that one's okay, but this one's definitely not. So let's cut that off there and it should back up. You're going to need a lot more production. A lot more belts coming from this train. I've got plenty of trains, plenty of ore there. It's a matter of getting the belts built. Very free needs one. We have to build a lot more. Might do another 3 coming out of here. Or 6 even. What's that pipe for? I don't know how this would work because the other thing's in the way. Oh, there's a robot thing in the way too. Didn't send it down. But it's only 3 of them. The bottom one's going to have to go down further. It'll get that one down. We'll work that out later. Who would have thought I'd still be using belts? There's probably where actually faster belts would be better than doing all this. But I really like using yellow belts. There's so much less resources and effort to, I mean, blueprint wise, you have to make new blueprints or anything. You just make shitty blueprints and they're fine, but maybe I'm not really using blueprints anyway. How do I get this one access? I'll have to move it down. I think it doesn't fit. Doesn't tile very well. I can't get this one access because... oh, I can split it, I guess. We'll probably not be doing that. Ooh, asteroids. A lot of sulfuric acid. That's the problem here, the train track's in the way too. Put this too close without planning. Maybe I'll leave this rid of it. Right, that one, it's got no water. How do I turn it? Can't really with all these pipes. Let's put it out. Loop it back outwards. There's my water, already backed up. Struggling to process it all. Now this is filled up, which is strange because it looks like I filled these up. But this one's not filled up though. And this one up here is. Only because the belt itself is filled up. So if I had more throughput though, it would need more, but it looks like I've probably solved it for now. This looks quite a thick belt. Do need to get the numbers right. This is, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that one not going? No ore. We'll just add it on. It looks like we don't need these ones for now. Managed to block up my iron ore production nicely. This one I want to add to this belt. We've discovered locations. What do we got now? So I haven't got what I want. Let's have a look at these. Inside, inside, outside. These are doing fine. Oh. Why am my stuff getting in orbit getting damaged? Oh, we just shot. Oh, we've overloaded it. Shit. I'm gonna stop my cannon. Can I stop that without destroying that? I can just cut and paste it. Yeah, I'll stop shooting shit in space. We only got 8,000 copper right there now. I was like, why is my stuff getting damaged? But this delivery cannon is overloaded. And this is supposed to go in here. Must have. Oh, here we go. I think the wrong way around. Shouldn't have overloaded so fast. That's a lot of copper. Anyway, in theory this is going good. This is, these all filled up. Probably can go down to a more efficient version rather than speed. All the belts are full. And the iron is going to be full too. Maybe this is jammed up, even though I don't need that production. So I might be able to leave this as is. The dirty water will just cycle around and around in circles forever. And this one would have filled up too. Yeah, it's getting more and more. Now I'm going to fix my train depot. I need to go out to make it less pollution unhappy. Plus I got this other ore I can be processing. I've actually got a train that's just going to sit here forever doing nothing. And from the blueprint, thank you Ubermoo. Very nice blueprint. I can I've seen this before, you have like this and then you have a tunnel. It's a red thing. Going through like that. And you feed in. But the problem is I can't do this for this because I've already got 100,000 inside. What I'm thinking, I'll just make another warehouse and feed it through. Doesn't really matter too much. We can just feed. How do I feed it? Not too sure actually. We just feed one on them for now. We could get faster belts and all that, but can't even process all that anyway. Oh, don't need that power pole. Maybe not that location. Cool. What's it doing? Waiting activity. You can see straight away that the This one. We can do like a rainbow, you know? It's like the most inefficient balancing you can do. But I don't want to move it. But let's just go around in circles. First get that one involved as well. Fitting in. Not that we even need that much. I mean, I could set up a lot more production. What's that for? We don't need that there. Cool, so that's why I get like, you know, amazing robots and other things. These all get used to varying degrees. How many robots have I got now? 51. So I'm actually losing logistic robots. I'm not building enough to replace them. But they're sitting here spare. But my logic on it might be a bit, might have to bump it up. But I don't want too many anyway, because the probability goes up when they die. We have. This side is good on dirty water. It's going to stay good. So, why is the water going up? This thing should be not pumping. Either. It makes it's actually processing all of the dirty water. I thought the 8 was enough. 4 in each. Amazing this sulfuric acid is fine. Might go get a car and go for a ride. And we'll head up to the north. I've got to think about this pollution thing. Otherwise it's put heaps of defences with artillery and everything. Or I can even, like, you know, send robots up there. It's a long way to go, but I can send like construction robots, repair packs, all the things you need. So we're gonna tell it to send me on its merry way up here. And back in a tick. Alright, that was good timing. Just nice little Uber ride in my AI car. Love it, eh? So good. Alright, we're gonna fix this up. Hopefully I've got enough construction robots and stuff. It looks like the these are getting a bit drained of ore. Are the robots gonna do their job? Here we go. I build my stuff back, man. It's unfairly destroyed. I'll have my revenge on these spiders. Seem to have set up 2 bases inside my pollution cloud since I was last there. This one's I'm not sure how tough it is. Yeah, coal's gonna last a long time. Oh, it's like we've already mined out this rear outside bits, but I know I'm doing all this coal. Looks like we have to build more access to coal. I'm gonna train here though. It's like 84k, so ain't too much problem. It is moving though, so it is being used. Mostly in the plastic production. The belt itself. What else is getting used for coal? Down here is coking coal. And in my belt, I've got a little fuel thing going on. A couple of fuels. And that's it. Alright, looks like we've fixed up most of it. We just need to fix the rest of it up. I forgot to send a repair vehicle out here. That's not too big a worry. I've lost a lot of structures here. All my lasers are a bit bunged up. Some power poles. So I could do a pollution train and then logistic robots. The thing is, I need pollution. Like, when I count this, there's 52 of them, so I need 26 pollution things to stop the pollution. That's a lot of them. I mean, I might have dumped them before, but here's a pollution filter. There's a pollution thing. 50, yeah, I got the air purifiers here. Let's go get the blueprint from my factory. Probably gonna put them down here somewhere. Oops. That's 10 of them. That's probably enough. I'm gonna put a train in here. I don't know how they destroyed this radar of mine. Don't know about that. It snuck in here, I think. All my trains, then we need a robot thing. I mean, we've already got one robot though. Just need another one. And then we put the lasers up. I might make them closer. So, make this perimeter smaller. I might go and put it back like that. This means we need less of them. A bit dangerous in the power though, because they're next to each other. But if they get one power pole, they're kind of getting the other anyway. Actually, there should be one tile space. Should be one tile out. And put lasers between. This top bit's been changed a lot. Who's the edge of that? The corner's always the hard part. I think I figured it out. You just do like a semi-diagonal. Where are now lasers? Oh, no, let's do it lasers. Oh, I'm destroying the rocks. Yeah, I get barely in processing, so I just want to get this alright, laser lab or way to the astronomical science. Needs all this other stuff anyway. I just want to be able to process this. Mechanical processor. I'm not sure what to research, so I don't want to research too much because this tech is very pricey. I'd rather get the mic better research. New plasma generator. Yeah, I don't know what I'll use it for though. I will leave it be for now. Too far across? I think so. We could probably get rid of these. Build it out here. We'll get our car to do a drive-by to fix the rest. Another corner. I'm really worried about the power poles though. Got left. Running out of lasers. Protect this other side. The odds that come through this tunnel is quite low. Maybe this east side's a bit too out. Yes, I'd like to get on this other planet to get this sorted. First to get away with one more of these. And then kill the rest. Nice laser perimeter. Future proof for a while. Our lasers, I am. We've got 3 short. Guess we take some. Well, we can't actually because we got a gap in here. Like, I have to like block this off. We can get those ones though. I'm going to deconstruct all that. Where's my car? Here we go, my little Uber driver. Gonna put me up. Come out of a corner here, it's pretty tough. Haven't really approached it though, so maybe it's a bit overkill. Well, this one here they've not really destroyed either, but it kind of does cover this. Like, are they going to come here and go in? I think I'd rather block that off though. Butter's over there. Strolling around their nest. There's some clearing all the rubble. Or just general nuisance factor. Cool, that's looking much better. Oh, we discovered another place. What's this one called? Creon. Oh, it's got hominite on it. And but there's a threat there. So I've probably got to sort my core mining out and make sure it keeps producing. I need the volcanic block for space research. The only reason I need to get the core miner to keep going. Run out of lasers. Can't quite afford it. Either way, we've kind of blocked it off and I've made a much smaller footprint, so I'm not protecting such a big area. So when these guys come and beat me up, as they will, they're big biters and big troop. They're at 8743 now, so see how my new lasers do. Still get a little bit too far, but that's way better than it was. I'm still going to block off, but I actually might just block this off fully. Big thick lines. I mean, most of this area is fine because I'm not really producing much, like the oil and this uranium mine is basically done. There's not much uranium around, which is a bit of a problem. But I think long term I should be fine because I got. This is infinite basically. The only thing that's not infinite is this uranium-238, and that'll get gobbled up over time. 16,000 now, so we should be good. I've got so much water there. We've got too much light oil. Not really producing much in the way of blue circuits. Okay, so what I need to do up here, probably, I mean most of these guys are kind of harmless. I could slow things down with that pollution though. Let's fill a storage thing up with it now. But I need to go through the effort of building a train for it. Really can't be bothered. What do I do about it? Like, do I put a train and put them in here? Probably should. Dicol dye, yeah, that can be. I'll just change its name to pollution fixer. Let's do a little single train like this. Actually, we can do the big wagon. Do that. Do I go through the effort of doing this? I think I should. So you need like this constant combinator. You need the logistic, basically arithmetic and then logistics, counting. And then you need like 6 of these arms. It's a constant. So pollution. Here. Now I think that's supposed to be minus 100. I might have to recheck this. Logistics. I think 25 would be plenty. Construction. And am I doing anything else? I could take the push out afterwards, but I think that's kind of a waste of time. But I mean, I could ship it back to be processed, but I could do like lasers and stuff to replace broken lasers, but if they destroy the lasers, then I don't know whether I should bother replacing them. Why'd you create biters? I don't know about that either. That's too far. Read train contents. Trains will skip. Sale stops. The condition is anything is equal to 0. I don't know where the other station's going to be. I'm going to make one. More of these. Got to hook into the train. Looks like it's on the train, but I thought I hooked it into the power pole. An air condition. So that's the whole network. Where's the other stuff? I don't remember putting that there. Where's the chest? Oh, there's a chest up there. I have to make more miners, of course, as well to fix up the fact I don't have any. I'm kind of pondering putting artillery up here even. Just to keep the biters dead. In most area, like, there's no pollution at all, like, I'm wasting time. Not being very efficient today. Alright, we're with the fuel. enabled when I need both of them. I need a red wire. Oh. I might set 2 networks. I actually want to make it like the yellow one is -1. But it has to be an item. It's a logistics thing. Is that all of them? These others don't work. They don't have the set filter. I need a robot thing. Mouse over, that's the numbers is going -250. Is that the total of my things? It is, it's the total of all of them put together. So when it's enabled basically the station, when yellow signal is less than equal to hang on, so the current is -250 and I don't want it, I want it to go be -1 I think. This is no, it does not equal 250. It should now be green station. Maybe make it the same. Oh, maybe this equals 0 actually, because then it's back to empty. Is it gonna like move the exact amount? I don't think it will, because it's gonna grab these. What have I done wrong? I think it's supposed to have individual ones. When each one individually hits it. I think I'll just keep filling this up. That's what the problem I had with my spaceship. We need retain contents too. Should be on the list of things now. So I go put some repair packs in. My repair packs. I put all of them in straight away. Let's go craft some. gone over. Okay. Because it's multiplying them all together. That's the decided one. I did the wrong one. I'm gonna do that same for all 4 of them. So they get their numbers. And so I need that. But then I need 4 of rules. Actually I have one that adds all 4 together. And then the output. That's another tier of complication. But the output could be yellow stuff. So I use like, you know, pink, blue, white, grey. There's 4 individual decider combinators for each of these types. I'm making it more complex than I need to make it. Either way, once it gets to 250 it won't come back, and of course if you can gain too much of one thing then it won't work. The other way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to max this back and then make certain types. How do I make that? How do I read that? How do I blue that? You know, we can blue it. The middle mouse button. It's not working. I know the train you can. I'm gonna do that, so I won't overload it. We're not getting too much though. I have to do this off screen. Either way, we can dump all these in, all the pollution ones in now. I got no logistics robots though. I need 1 out here, but I can't craft it. Put my car up. I'll make some more mines. These trains a bit slow, you know. These should have their own pollution going. Give them 5 each or something. Oh wait, I put it in here, didn't I? Cool. So this whole area should magically go non-red. Oh, lasers are under attack. Taking the corner, eh? Nasty. Oh, it goes up, not down. Look at the speed it takes, these things. It says There's crafting one, but oh well, we'll go put some miners down. Oh, not like those. On these. So here I make efficiency version. Still 11 pollution instead of 36. But then it's no speed. Ah, maybe I'll just do that. This feels like a cop out doing that version. I still want to get my biters in my face. I don't like the biters anymore. Should be less pollution. It's all bright red. Yeah, I got this pollution filters running too. 11 pollution each. What do you consume, like 12 each of that? I don't know. What? Why is it missing? So we're all out of good things. How many lasers I got left? Right, this makes it a little bit better. Let's go for a ride. And we'll head back. Faster with the train than driving. Even though those trains aren't the most speedy. I mean, I could have it go into here actually. It's my repair shop. Let's go figure out how to turn it. Turn. There you go. Repair shop. We need a first warehouse, maybe. Oh, that's gonna take forever to craft. Hey, Chriso Top. How's it going? I'm just doing my SpaceX Krastorio play. I might go copy this thing over here. I'm good. I'm just trying to keep my base alive. I got this year I got destroy worlds in space. Last time I was up Nauvis orbit. I was up here. Let's put in my little factory. Doesn't really do much yet. I got these delivery cannons going though, that was quite cool. But my surface stuff wasn't really ready for it. So back on the ground, getting things a bit more prepared. Oh, actually I didn't copy it. I gotta copy the logics. I'm gonna copy these. Some green wires. Oh, I need to make a combinator. Do you play much Factorio? Or do you play other games? Or what games do you play? Alright, we're gonna read set filters. Just on this. Why isn't it working? It should be going. I'll have to do another one here. There we go, set. What I want. I'm going to request exactly what I want, so pollution. Logistics. 25. Construction. How many? Oh, the bio's at almost 0.9 actually. So they're getting quite big. It's 0.87 I think. It wasn't let me do it. $8762. What? My robots keep crashing, eh? It's annoying. This train should be head station, repair shop, air weight condition, passenger present. Cool. Just need to get some power poles. I've already got 28 of these. Can we do a circuit condition? No, come back. Oh man, what a loop is gonna do. Take off that. And on it. So, what's the actual signal? We're getting negative 193? 197? Already getting too many robots though. Oh yeah, the biters are really hard when you start learning the game. Because when you learn the game, you spend a long time logistics, moving your stuff around because you don't know how to do the layout. So you end up just like, you know, I need A, let's build B, I need C, oh, now A and B to go to C, and then they start wiggling around, and it takes a long time to get all the items to where you need them. Meanwhile, the biters are like, ah, oh, you're making pollution, we're just going to rock on in, and we're going to eat you up. And yeah, that can be pretty nasty. I mean, look at this giant death cloud I'm making here, all this pollution. The biters, they hate it, and they're putting more nests. Is that biters or lava? Can't tell. Yeah, so I left this alone last time, and they just all came and destroyed my mine. Wasn't cool. But I got this mod's got air purifiers, so I can remove the pollution. And what I'm trying to do is get this train going to take my pollution filters. For some reason I got 0 available. I'm a bit unsure about that. But your best bet with biters is to, what I like to do early on, is I'll show you, you build a turret, back like a little turret wall. Here's my turrets. These are lasers. I don't have any, but I like doing like little turret wall. And I have like ammo inserters and a belt. So what you do with this is you have a little factory making where's the ammo? You have like you do this sort of setup. So if you get worried, you can put these around the outside of your base with a little belt, and so you just make sure you automate ammo production, and then you can defend your base. I need to figure this out. I don't know whether they're making these pollution filters. I think they're filling me out first. More repair packs. Train say now. Negative 193 still. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to put too many in. It fills it up beyond what they should do. Massive. Should have anyway, waste enough time on this. That will be fine. We can just probably figure out how this station retrain contents. Connect, NIM condition. Actually don't know what to. Oh, we can just do the no, we won't do the train. We'll just do this one. Wake. An activity of 600 seconds. Hopefully this works. Not the best train setup, but it might work. So I haven't got the full logic. Need to do more decided combination. So this, yeah, should stop. Oh, the other train's in the way though. I need to make more stacker. Another stacker. I can't even get to the train stop. Not to worry. Here's my car in my pocket. We need fuel. And now we're going to fix the copper one up as well. I think I already moved. This stuff was on. Yeah, we made this better. Over here. Copper up here needs to be fixed. I just need a process of dirty water, I never got around to it. This needs to be on. Oh, that one's fine. It's the these ones. No vulcanite block. That's better. Now I bought some delivery cannons for sitting in space. I want to process this though, so I might go and copy from down here. Copy this little setup. Doesn't fit there, but it can fit over. Yeah. We can take the water out. Too much water anyway. Gotta get rid of this water. So in theory it shouldn't, but it's already filled up. Where's this pipe go? I've got steam to get rid of. I'm not sure about steam. I've got to fix up my core mining for that. This water is absolutely useless. Wouldn't mind doing a water dump actually. That'd make sense. Just dump the contents as a logistics thing. We can do that. Maybe we can. See how fast it fills up. See, not connected, but I can get it. Cider maybe, or yeah, maybe we can dump it. We might see where to dump it. Read contents. Dump it. I don't know how to do it. I have to figure it out. But it'd be nice if I can just dump the water when it fills up. Better auto dump, you know. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll have to figure that out. I might have to search online for that, but I'd like to automatically destroy the water. Because I don't need it. It's I mean, I can just turn it into, break into hydrogen, oxygen, and burn it off. I've got a burner thing as well I could use. I got this, this thing, fluid burner. Just request one. Fluid. Oh, it already exists. Where is it then? I should have 50 of them, but I got 0. Oh, what did we find this time? Go new. Where's this place? This one. This is a erudite. Oh, cool. We got erudite planet and uranium. No biters. So I could go there peacefully. Let's have a look. It's gonna go really slow for a little bit as it generates the map. Let's have a look. Looks like it's volcanic. Very volcanic. Cool. Let's have a look at the planet. We got erudite 2.5 mil, crude oil, stone, coal, copper, stone. Yeah, this looks right. I might have to go there at some point. The first place I want to go is the beryllium. That's my first planet. I researched a tech for it so I can start processing it. And I don't know what planet that's on. This is the one here. It's an asteroid belt. So it's this place here. Apparently there's beryllium in these asteroids. I don't know how that works. I don't really want to build in space. I mean, how do I mine this? I don't even know if I've got tech to mine it. There's like a patch here. I don't know if I can even put down these mining drills. I have to like a special... I have to core mine it actually. Ah, and moons. Maybe I can put a core miner down on that. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to mine the patch. Have to figure that out as well. But let's go just dump all this water. Thanks, all gone. But I don't have to push that manually, you know. Should be a way of hooking this up to the logic network and reading. There's a signal. It's getting a signal of water. So maybe I'll do a decider combination. Maybe that'll work. I'm not sure it's smart enough, but you think if they let you flush it, you'd let you automatically flush it. So input condition is water is greater than or equal to 5,000. Output go yellow and get some green wire. Get a pole down and measure it. Is it working? Oh, it's what? Oh, it's not powered properly. Wasn't it powered? Alright, working now? No, it's not doing anything. It's got input signals 4,000, but this is output signals not doing shit. This pole's not showing. Oh, whatever. Brain can't even. Let's get these dirty waters going. Cool, so we process that, and that generates water, which we don't want. Around and around we go. So, because this is like a self-contained system, I don't need this water hooked in. Then we can have it completely separate. Where's this water go? Oh, that goes down. Where's that go? Don't want that either. We'll just unhook it. What a mess. We don't need any of these cables. I don't think. I don't know. Do we need water down here somewhere? We'll get water elsewhere anyway. So I gotta loop the water back, basically. I'll get rid of this forest when waiting. Where is it? Oh, by forest. Come on, I wanna see what I'm doing. Is it there or is it there? There it is. Let's copy that. Oh, do that. Cool. And oh, that one doesn't work because it's separate. We'll move it closer. Cool, and then we get rid of these old ones. We'll figure out that flush thing another time. Keen to work it out. It should be doable. So this should just endlessly go around and around. I think it's 100% efficient getting the dirty water back to water, so this will fill up. But then these won't fill up. They'll just keep going around in circles. And I don't think I need the water or anything else around here. I had a pipe of it going up to there, but it wasn't really going anywhere, so here's my car. It's a mining vehicle. Car's over there. I need to start sending delivery cannon stuff to space now. I think I've fixed up my base. Well, I've got the core miner to fix up too. It's filled up with copper that I'm not using. I'm too efficient on the copper production. Put my core miner in here. Also need more vulcanite block, so this is got no washed vulcanite anymore. I've got 5 vulcanite block, that's all I got. Because this has stopped producing. I'm getting no crushed vulcanite. I'm getting no crushed vulcanite because I'm getting no vulcanite. I want to get no vulcanite because this thing is well, it's not full. Why am I not getting vulcanite then? What about this? Ah, we got too much mineral water. Okay. So how do I get rid of the mineral water? We could store it, or we turn it into things. I think the mineral water is just for. Oh, look at this! We can redo this one. So I can turn. Well, that's a mineral water one. This course has got no choice. It just makes this one, right? I mean, I've got this core fragments I haven't even processed. It's maxed out. That's not doing anything. So I gotta get rid of this water. For now I can just put down a big storage. Like a water tank. And just keep it away. That's not really a solution. The solution is actually to do something with it. Because now this will start processing again. And I'll end up getting the vulcanite block, which is what I want. Now this one I think actually might be filled up with lots of copper in here. I almost need to stop my copper train because I don't make enough copper use yet. I know I could do, but my base is too efficient. And the recent patch of SpaceX has turned this. You can't get that ore anymore from the fragment. I rolled my version back yesterday because it was bugs, but I think I'll have to turn that on. I won't be able to process the immersite here. But we're still getting the crushed vulcanite again. Need it for my space research. There's copper here though, I've got to get rid of it. Now I got copper, the other one's being used, so I might try to use this one too, but I need to make the train basically not a priority, more of a backup. I think this core miners is too good. I mean 150 mining a second. It's really godly. The annoying thing about the space is you can't walk through these loaders. They are like a brick wall. Frustrates me. Oh, whoops, that's supposed to be copper ore. Here we go. So I could just do shitty processing of it. I mean, rather than efficient processing. But really I should just do, you know, just use it. I've got to get rid of it. Now this train, I need to turn this train to not be used basically. I need to disable these if the belts are full, so you need like those logic things again. Or to stop the train. I mean it's not really getting used that much anyway because this current one's only going up here for the fancy version. But I could just like disable, I could have it. What do I do differently? I need logic things. Cause at some point it might not have any copper left, and then I'll need it, so I need to turn it back on. But I don't know what logic that is at this point. But no, I need it. There's only one belt though, so I can just turn one of these belts off. Even that would help out a lot. Oh, two of them even. So I'm going to feed it straight into the back of this. Keep it full, that means the train won't empty anything out. We can feed it from both sides even. I mean, this one could go here. Then this train won't go. Same for the other one. I probably should have done it further down. Cool, that sort of does the trick. And that's only half the train. It means this one's gonna empty out. Well, I guess it keeps the train there though, which is probably a good idea because I don't want the train to go. It's like using the imbalance to balance it. I do need the ore for that as well. I need to split it. So we'll do we split that one? Or do we split this? Actually, I might split this nice one. Might split the output of the actual main belt. So we'll do that. Nice to get 2 lots of it. That's only half a belt, but I think half a belt's probably enough. We'll put it back in again. Yeah, that'll do. That works. Oh, thanks for the follow, Cristo Tip. Didn't actually notice. I probably should actually learn to turn that as a notification or something, so I know. Oh, I'm really bad with the twitchy stuff. Really should get this rock too. It really annoys me. I can't really select it. I don't know how to. Is it there? Yeah. So this one's got lots of coal. I want to get rid of that too. Now 1 lot of coal from this one, I could add it in, so I might go and do that. How do I get around this thing though? Walk around? No. Might make this walkable. I can walk around at least. Oil is kind of annoying here too. I've got this big barrel and I'm not using it. But at least with this mineral water, I never need to actually get mineral water. Now apparently they turned that off as well in the recent space exploration patch. So you have to do something with that. This water's... Why do I get water from this? It's so stupid. I mean, I can turn water into, if I had matter, I can just turn the water into matter. That'd be awesome. I can just get rid of all this shit. I mean, what else can I do with the water? There must be some, like, thing I can turn it into that's useful. I mean, I've got, the electrolysis plant, for instance. You can split the water. Do this. Split into hydrogen and oxygen. What's the point of that? We need it. Oh. I mean, I do use hydrogen and oxygen elsewhere, but I have to like ship it. Elsewise, you got the fluid burner thing. How's this work? It's burning water. Isn't that great? Am I going efficient? Efficiently burn water? It's pollution. Doesn't register. Yeah, you could just burn the water off. I mean, I could just do a you know, the turbine thing. I got this electric boiler. What's that even do? Turn the water into something. Yeah, just water goes in. We get steam. Wait, turbines. Steam turbine, condenser turbine. Actually, I don't know if I made the condenser turbine. It keeps most of the water though. Well, in theory, you can just build power off that. Oh, look at that crafting. That's insane. Alright, I might go and get that condenser turbine, try it out. I'm going to do normal steam turbines. I mean, that's... What's the power it gives you? It doesn't even tell you. Alright, I'm going for a drive. You get this coal though. Get it out of the way. Oh. Actually, I might pause the... Yeah, I'll stop the recording and then start it up again. Hang on.